the XSplit Indie Showcase, where we're looking at all sorts of awesome games. And right now, we've got pretty much the same people as before, but plus Roque, and we're going to be looking at
Hi.
Okhlos.
Yeah, that's right.
This game looks, I mean, just from this menu screen, this game looks really nice.
Well, thank you. Thank you so
I went
much.
there straight away, and it's just like, oh, 2D, but I'm turning, so it's like 2.5. No, it's full 3D, and then it keeps going. It's really nice, man.
It's like it has a work with the sprites.
Yeah.
So it's like you have both pixelated sprites and 3D background. So it's like we really try to blend things together.
Nice, man. I like that we've also begun, and I'm just not addressing any of this at all. I'm like, we're just talking about the game. Because, of course, this...
That's a first.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah. But I'm about to say there's a definite Greek vibe to this game, so I like that you bought a sort of Greek harem.
Are you familiar with the lifestyle of the ancient Greeks?
Oh, I'm familiar with the lifestyle of the ancient Greeks, my friend. The ancient Greek lifestyle lives on in England.
Yeah, in the British Museum.
In the British Museum, yeah. The bits of it are still there.
All the stuff they stole.
Yeah. Oh, the British Museum. The British did just go into countries and just went, I'll have that, and they put it in their museum and called it the British Museum, which I think is the ultimate insult to all other cultures. But hey, we can talk about the crazy colonialism of England, or we can talk about your game Okhlos. What is Okhlos, and what is it about, sir?
Okay. In Okhlos, you have to assemble an angry mob of Greek people.
Okay.
And
which in these current climates in Greece, not too hard.
No, no, that's right. No, it's not hard to find, at least.
No, go ahead.
But the thing is that you have to. It's a very roguelike like game.
Oh, nice. Sorry, I just realised we jumped into the game. I really like the. Like you're saying, it's like 2.5, but the kind of depth with the 3D. That's very nice.
It's like a little bit of isometric perspective.
It looks really nice. But yeah, sorry.
The art style is gorgeous.
Carry on. Yeah.
So basically, you have to like swipe the screen of enemies, and once you do that, you go to the next procedurally generated city, and so on until you find the god of the city.
Okay. So like you're following sort of the way ancient Greece was laid out, which was like you had different gods to different regions and stuff like that.
Yeah. So basically, it's like every poly, every city, is like procedurally generated, and you have to kill all enemies in screen. Once you do that, like two or three times, depending on the city, it's like you could. Right now, he's in Delphi. You could go to Ephesus, Sparta, Lemnos, Athens. It's like you have tons of Greek cities.
Yeah.
And after that, it's like you have to fight one of the 12 Olympian gods. So you don't really know who you're gonna fight, because for example in Delphi you could like be fighting Apollo or Artemis or Hera. I mean, you really don't know which god you will facing. There are like certain rules.
Yeah.
It's like you can't fight in the first city with Zeus or Hades.
Gotcha.
Right?
So you can't really plan for. It's not like oh, this city has Zeus in it or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
It is a case of could be anyone coming at me. And you're saying it's the game itself is procedurally generated.
Sure.
Nice. How difficult was that? I mean, it's quite a complicated art style. I mean, how many of you guys made this game?
We're 2 people in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's not. I mean, because this looks like. I mean, to make this also procedurally generated as it goes through and stuff, that can't have been an easy process.
No, it wasn't, but it really helped us because we're a small team.
Yeah.
It really helped us to keep the game fresh.
Nice.
Because you see, we generate like little chunks of levels.
Yeah.
So we put some conditions in order to like.
Hey. No! You've been told. You gotta go. You gotta go. I thought you got kicked out of this place.
Oh,
my beautiful! I'm ruined.
You can't go for one stream.
You can't get through one stream without entering the dungeon. Entering your dungeon.
Enters your
if you know what I mean. Oh gosh, don't fall. Seriously, don't fall. I'm going to cry if you fall. I'm going to cry.
No, for real, don't fall.
Seriously, you're going to break everything ever. Oh, and you're knocking stuff over. You just broke a computer screen.
No.
It's fine.
This is going poorly.
No, you got the best game ever made. Everybody loves your game so much. Just break whatever you want. Break whatever you want, Bullet.
It's only our stuff. Hey, don't worry about it.
Oh gosh.
How you
No,
doing?
Chris, it just turned its eyes upon you. Chris, get out of here. Chris. Chris, don't let it happen to you.
Oh, you know what? End of the Gungeon is a really good game. You guys want to talk about End of the
I
Gungeon?
guess we should. Do we have
That's
to
it.
be? I don't want to talk about it.
You just stay here now.
Do we just pretend like it's not there? It's kind of. Do we just try to get on with our
mean-
lives? Is there some kind of bullet counseling?
Are
we
you
can-
stuck? Is that the problem? Okay.
Whoever's in there is dead.
If you move the monitor,
Whoever's in there
I
is
think you can
dead.
get out. Here you go, darling. You can move. Here we are.
So,
You've got this.
So
Come on, Bullety.
So listen,
we believe in
we
you.
here at Devolver Digital know
Oh,
what we're
revealed.
doing.
No.
It's
Revealed.
who is it? It's a ghost.
Who was it all along?
Oh,
my word!
it was Graham.
Graham, you live.
Your fellow
Nice,
friend from across the pond.
Yay! It
You
was
guys know
Graham
each
the
other?
whole time.
Graham, so you're Scottish. Have your people ever stolen anything from the Greeks? The British stole a lot of stuff from the Greeks.
Only.
Their marbles. We took all their marbles.
You guys have
Yeah,
some of
they
their
did.
marble as well?
They did. We just took
You stole their
everything
dance?
else. But anyway, let's talk
Yeah.
more about Okhlos. Because this
Talk
game
about how
looks really
British
good.
people
I like
steal
you've just gotta
everything.
hold that now. That's now you. It's just like,
Oh, my
well, you're here
philosopher
now.
died.
You just gotta hold the bullet. It's a nice bullet though.
It's soft, isn't
Anyway.
it? Relatively speaking, for a bullet.
It's difficult to just turn away from a giant bullet.
How
costume.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never turn your back on a bullet, Chris. I'm going to tell you that. You haven't been in America long. Never turn your back on a bullet.
They'll get you. Of course.
Okay.
So you're saying you've got gods in each individual town. It's procedurally generated as you go along.
Sure.
So what's kind of like, because I
Where
see
is
you're
this guy?
gathering
There he
followers
is.
and you're gathering stuff. What's kind of your goal as you go along? Is it just to capture each city as
Well,
you go through?
the goal of the game, at the long run, should be like defeat
To
the
kill the
12
gods.
Olympian gods
Nice.
and like overthrow them. That's like the main game, the
Okay,
main
so
objective.
you're trying to overthrow those gods.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. Ah.
It's like the thing is, you are like really tired of their rules and their government and
Yeah.
all of that. You really want to go against them because it's like they are really shitty governors.
Yeah, well, you know.
The gods.
These ancient gods.
Yeah, you know how they are.
Yeah, I know. I know. Well, again, I'm from England. We've got all sorts of ancient gods. We've got
Stolen them from
tree
everywhere.
gods. Yeah, we got other people's gods. It's crazy. They just turn up. And yeah, they're just giving you all of that
Yeah,
every day. So
yeah.
it's sort of like, enough's enough.
And they
It's
convert
time
you
for me
in
to take over.
animals and stuff like that.
Right?
Feel the burns.
They-
Sick of that stuff.
They get
We're
your
also-
woman pregnant. They're
They
very
get,
rude.
your woman pregnant. These gods. They
Stop.
think they can do whatever they like.
Someone
Stop
should do
turning into
something.
bulls to seduce my wife.
You said no, enough's enough.
Yeah,
only had
that's,
one
I'm going to
philosopher?
impose my own rule.
that's a very like profound and intellectual reason we're giving
I
in the
think
game.
so. I think so. You're trying to make people's
sucks.
lives better. That's quite a good reason to go out and kill everyone.
You should
surely.
question the power. That's the thing.
Exactly. So I imagine, is there sort of, and I hate saying RPG elements.
Sure.
Nobody likes saying RPG elements, but it annoyingly describes quite well what I'm asking about.
Okay,
Is
I
there
get
like
it.
a leveling system and all stuff
No,
like
there
that?
is not.
There's not.
Actually,
There
at first we had one.
Because everyone acts like that's a great thing that you definitely have
No,
to have in
but-
every single game. You don't. I'm just throwing it out
there
there.
are progressive attributes, though. You
No,
collect
of
heroes.
course, of course. But besides that, it's like at first we have levels for each unit,
Yeah.
and the units are disposable. I mean, they really don't last enough to have a level. So
Okay.
we threw the level apart, and we have like this is not in this build, but we have some persistent elements. So if you unlock certain conditions,
Yeah.
it's like you could start a new game with more philosophers, more new heroes, persistent heroes. So there's a huge part of the game that is not in this build, where you could choose which heroes you start with, or maybe you could choose like using Aristotle, Plato, Socrates.
Oh, nice. So- so
There's
what-
a lot of philosophers, right?
What
in
do
the game.
because I may have missed that. This might just be me. I'm willing to. Accept
I don't think
I'm
we talked about
stupid.
heroes.
I was going to say I don't think
Yeah.
we've talked about the heroes and the philosophers and the like. What do say like the philosophers do? What do they bring to your party?
Okay, the philosopher is like the main character always. So when you always control a philosopher,
Okay.
it doesn't matter if it is a hero philosopher or a common philosopher. But when you die in the game, you will start controlling the next philosopher, which are the guys dressing white. right?
Okay.
So if you run out of philosophers, it's game over. So but the thing is that philosophers always occupy some slot in your mob. Like he has right now like 25 people slot.
Yeah, because
So-
I'm a great leader and I have great philosophies.
Yeah, but that's the default.
You've got the default there, Jay. You're a default philosopher.
I am by default a great philosopher and a
That's
great
right.
thinker.
You're that guy who is at a party and it's like, man, have you ever like thought about like, like
we
the
really
sky? Like, are we in a computer? And you're like, oh no, I'd never thought of that. Thank you,
Wow.
you profound man.
Okay.
That's a default philosopher.
that'll get you
so
laid in
you got that.
college.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Well done. Get an acoustic guitar. You're going to do really well. But anyway,
So
speaking of philosophers.
that's the philosopher. So you could have like a generic philosopher or a Socrates.
Yes.
And Socrates will give you like 200% more like HP or something.
Nice.
It's like we have 20 special philosopher, Empedocles, Aspasia, Hypatia, really obscure ones. Some.
Yeah, some of the
And-
deep
and-
cuts of the
and
philosophical
the-
world.
the-
Yeah,
you know what?
Like
They're
Doug.
very well known as well.
like Doug and, and his friend Patty Mayonnaise,
Yeah,
who
exactly.
unfortunately stayed Doug's friend forever.
Yeah,
Poor Doug.
poor
No,
Doug.
but
Poor
the
Patty.
Diogenes as well. We have like the celebrities as well.
Ah, you got the big names.
Archimedes.
Yeah, the big guys. But really, we like the cool underground philosophers that are sort of like, you know, sure, I think, therefore I am. Very interesting, but this guy is doing it in a 7/8 time signature, and that's what I want to hear. It's
Oh, you're
really
talking about
cool.
progressive philosophy?
Yeah, I'm talking gent philosophy. Like Meshuggah come out and they're sort of-
Prog-sloth?
Yeah. Prog-sloth. That's exactly what I'm after, man. If I can hear some sort of Swedish guys playing really angry philosophy
Yeah.
in a time signature you can't tap along to, that's what I'm after.
Like 13-9?
Yeah, oh, that'd be amazing.
Something.
We've got really deep with sad musical references. I'm
Yeah,
very
I see.
sorry.
I see that.
Oh, what is it with
Yeah.
only having one philosopher? This game's
No.
the worst. You made the worst game.
You shouldn't
Or
have one philosophy.
are you not very good at it, Jay? That could be.
Oh.
That could be what it is. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you're saying this is the worst game, but honestly, this looks really
Look at
nice.
it, it's so good.
No.
I like
it's
the
not.
idea behind the game that it's
Thank
a
you so
philosopher
much.
going against the gods. That's awesome, and you're collecting followers and all that stuff. That's cool.
I got a
think
dog.
it might be you, Jay.
Look.
I'm
look,
looking.
Look. Oh, close.
You have 2 dogs.
I love that. You can get animal followers too.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
animals.
That's
you can get them.
so
They
good.
don't do diddly.
I thought you got. Oh, you got a chicken.
I got a chicken.
animals are
I got a couple
completely
dogs.
useless.
They're useless.
But cows
Yeah.
do damage, right? If
They
you get a
don't-
big. Oh, you know
well,
what?
It's you.
You know what? This is the worst game.
No.
Here, Amir, you play.
All right, I'll show you
I'm
how it's
out. You guys are.
You're
You
out.
guys are all jerks.
Ah,
Philosophy's
Boo.
dead.
Let me get my.
Philosophy's
peeps.
dead.
you're dead, mate.
God is dead.
You wait
People who
till we
say that
get
God
off.
is dead are dead. Everybody's dead.
This
Life
guy.
is emptiness.
Again, he's trying his default philosophy.
Life is life
No,
is.
you know what, Someone should, like,
we
give his
all
mic.
die. Yeah, I think
We're all gonna die, man.
you
What does
thought
it
about
even
that?
mean? What does it
The
even
worst
mean? Oh man.
he impresses girls younger than him, so you know
No,
it's
I
a
don't.
fine situation
what
to
is
be in.
the? You know, why even go to the Waffle House anymore?
What's the point, man?
What's the point?
Yeah, he's got all the ideas.
No, I
But-
see that.
Where can people find out stuff about this game? Like, can we get it now? Is it coming soon?
It's coming soon. Yeah. We're aiming at April, maybe.
Nice.
Yeah, but that's optimistic.
Yeah,
You know
that's sort
how
of
it
like April.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe.
Spring 2016, something like that.
I love the shot. Sorry, I've just noticed the shot. It is just the bullet. So that's amazing.
Bullet
Anyway,
wiggling.
carry on. Yeah, you're hoping for April.
Yeah, we're hoping for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been developing the game like for 3 years and a half now.
Wow.
So we really want to.
We want to get it right.
Yeah.
It's as Miyamoto always said. Delayed game can be good, but a rushed game will be bad forever. So you
Sure.
don't want to do that.
Sure.
You want to get it right, and that makes sense because this, you can tell the amount of time and passion you put into this. I mean, sorry, no, go ahead.
No, I
Jay.
did want to talk about a lot
Did
of
you
the
have
writing.
more
There's a lot of really terrific jokes in this game.
Yeah.
There's all the regular people, then there's all the monsters. So there's an encyclopedia. Can you hit pause real fast? You don't have to go into the encyclopedia, but it's there at the top of the menu. You can go back to plan. So the encyclopedia has all the regular units, the heroes, the enemies, the bosses, and as you meet them, you unlock them. And they've all got different descriptions, and they're really, really funny. Some of them might accidentally actually educate you on a little bit of Greek
You'll actually
history.
figure out some Greek
And we apologize. We at Devolver apologize for any education
this
you may
was not
receive in
our
this
aim.
game. It is not an educational game. If you learn anything
You
from it,
snuck that in. I
you
like
were
that,
you were
sir.
wrong
Yeah.
to learn.
Yeah.
If there's some information, it's like we didn't think of any joke to put.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't, you know.
Yeah.
You got to get some in there. Some
Yeah.
of the philosophy jokes. Like
Yeah.
I said, the deep cut philosophers, all of that stuff. You got it all.
But you know,
That's awesome, man.
like Oedipus has got a funny description.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Oedipus
He's
has
got
a
a bit
funny.
of a complex.
He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy. He
He's
was
a funny
always
guy.
cracking jokes,
Yeah.
Oedipus. He
Yeah.
was known for him. It's like,
yeah,
oh,
no.
Oedipus.
Got a sense
You
of
and
humor.
your mum, you're always turning up and having a laugh.
Yeah,
She's
you
here again. Oh, she's been on the drink. Anyway, he's
They're a
taking
cute
her
couple.
home. They're lovely, aren't they? They're
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah,
You like them at parties.
Yeah.
Sure.
They have a great time. But yeah, so where can people find out more information about this game? Like, can
Where?
they find stuff out on Steam? Was there a website?
There's a.
If there was none of those, I'd be disappointed. But he was like, no, nothing.
No, we are
I went to
completely
Devolver
pure
and they
Greek.
just said you don't need any of that.
You're Greek.
Yeah,
No.
Greek is on tablets.
Yeah, it's on,
We're
like,
old
yeah,
school.
like-
We're being completely obscure and cryptic.
Yeah, why not? That always helps.
But one thing that nobody knows is that
Oh.
you can go like to okhlos.com and find out about
Ah, that's the secret.
the game.
OKHLOS.
Yes, that should be on the screen right now, I believe, Spooky.
The
shouldn't it?
H is exactly where you don't think it
Lovely.
should be.
Yeah, those Greek.
Yeah, they just like to use letters wherever they like. But hey, they were inventing language, so I'm
Sure.
going to give them that. Or modern
The
language, I
Phoenicians
should
did it
say.
better.
You think?
Slam. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Alright.
we're still using
Well, we're
our
going to have a
alphabet.
language slam later on, but we're probably going to have to wrap this up right here, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you
Okay.
so much for that, man.
No,
Like I
thank you
say,
for the interesting
all the
outlook.
details for this game should be on the screen right now. You can find out all sorts of stuff from it. The bullet is still here. He's a lovely, look at lovely
Yeah.
little furry. soft
Apparently.
Do you hear the people
It's our
cheering for the
friend.
bullet?
Yeah.
They love the bullet.
Everybody
you guys
loves
like
the
the
bullet.
bullet, right? You sit in the crowd. Don't just nod. Make some noise. You guys like the bullet, right?
I think somebody waved their arm. They were trying to. I
Bullet. Get a chant going. Bullet. Oh,
Man.
all right. Or stand there and look at me.
think all those people are cheering, but they're
Yeah,
looking
that's
at the Elite Dangerous booth. I think they're confused. Silly
So
old
we're worried
folks.
that we're just chanting bullet and there are members of the police force right here. So we're not going to continue.
We're
that
all being
anymore.
arrested.
No, we
Yeah.
can't.
That's the end for us now. No, we got one more
Forever.
game coming up soon here on the Indie.Expert Showcase.
then
Here
we go
at
crazy?
the Expert's place.
Then we go crazy.
Then we go crazy.
Like we've been doing?
Jay. Like we've been doing. We go crazy after that. It's Devolver time straight after that, and it's just whatever you want, really. That's the Hotline Miami times. Yeah, we're
Are
gonna
we?
get on that. Oh yeah.
I don't like that.
Oh, we're gonna kill people. You mean? Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Well, that's what the bullets chant was about. We were,
Yeah.
we were building up.
Hint,
we're getting
hint.
people used to it.
Some
Someone might get a T-shirt.
survivors may get T-shirts.
But Ultimate Survivors might get vinyl. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be at 5:30, but we have another game coming up next. We'll see you all very, very soon. Love you. Bye. Bully loves you as well. He's your friend. Bye.